What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We've got round one of Detox Week right off the Bristol Regional. Hope you had fun with it, because these players are going to be having fun with it, hopefully. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to either of them, as we got Dark Dragons, and we're going to get a double pickup off of Recital. It is very funny that Recital doesn't like trash or play to the win conditions, so like the emblem like Loki, double agent, but speaking of agents, we got, you know, Shoutmon and his Squire, and we are going to get the Yuki down, Yuki pitch Punk to go to 2, and you already know what's going on. We're going to swing in, not going to die, which means we get to steal an extra memory off the Yuki, gaming, Growlmon in trash now, and yeah, you double up on Shoutmons. That is very unfortunate that it lived, but a Nidhogg gain 2, and then Growlmon off of the start of main, put a Yuki in trash, pitch down to 4, get a Yuki, double Yuki pitch off, is crazy. And then I think we're still in timing, but we're going to swing over Shoutmon, which does find the Taikis, which is then going to save. And then Black Sabbath, pitch the Ace to pop, and then I guess we're missing the 5s, so just open pass. Gonna add back the Nidhogg, might as well, but I mean, yeah, this is a lot. Shaman in the back, and I mean, we've seen a lot of cards. It's not like Terry has not drawn a bunch, but what if I mean, I think that Yuki's a memory setter. Honestly, I haven't seen the not alt art Yuki in so long. I think that's the memory setter. Yep. Shoutmon plus Shoutmon Darudu Cannon pass, which then gets to swing -3, and then we get to just punch into it. Piercing 1. End of both turns we can add back, so we can add back the Growlmon, and then set 3, active draw, unsuspend. Let's pitch Nidhogg in a memory, go to 5. And then we're just going to get that rookie built in the back. Punkmon, where are our level? Oh, we've got one in hand, but do we have enough? Growlmon puts us another Yuki, and then, and yeah, always add back Nidhogg. No reason not to. Do we push out? Do we push out? Start of Mane Faze. We're gonna put yes, we can put the Greymon. We're gonna swing, get the minus, get the clear, hit another body, and then 5 costs. We're gonna get the weird IKEA lamp, and she is going to give us the Taiki as well. So I mean, she do be getting some value. Alright, end of all turns, use the second Yuki to add back, and we are going to raise start of main game 1. Because we have a Digimon, then we start of main, we're going to pitch. Oh, look at that. Look at that, isn't that delicious? And then evolve cost -1, so we're going to go evolve into Loudmon, which then trash. And then gain off of the gain off the body, and then Loudmon is going to get the pop. So yeah, because there was a Nidhogg trashed off of that, and then this is definitely going to be making HeavyMetaldramon go into heavy metal, and we never used the emblem, never needed it. Right, so this gives us Punk, and a second. Oh, that fills up the hand. Double pickup. Yeah, 2 cards in hand. Honestly, not even that bad. Get to swing the Punk, gonna get the pitch, and then we get to go into Loudmon. Loudmon then is going to get the pop, and then we get to go into heavy metal. So we get both heavy metal, get the trash. Cards in hand is 0. Then we get the Guilmon. Guilmon gonna add, and then this is gonna be, presumably trash the Yuki, yeah, add, and then trash, so yeah, just staying at 0 cards in hand. And then Dos Checarino, 3 Checarino, damn, bro is violente. Oh, Growlmon. More Yukis, which then gives us... Oh yeah, Recital is not on when they suspend, it's when you play one, which means we now finally get to go into the Loudmon, which means the Yuki now lets it attack, so we can now send it. So swings in for 2 checks, but dies on the first. Never mind. Something did die, so we do get to burn. So we do get the 2 checks whether we like it or not. The problem is we can't make it attack, so unfortunately, despite it low-key looking a little lethal, he is gonna live. And you already know the game plan. It's time to make Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Mode. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for 0 cost. Watashi no Vanguard. This is going to trash top 10 stacks. Yes, which turns into Itama, and you now cease to exist. Hits him with the what's it called? The Dr. Manhattan. So we're gonna draw a card. Yes, you know what? We are going to read the inherits. They may matter. Brackets. Ooh, we have collision. We have a top 3 search. Collision piercing. Goodbye, Gilmon. Oh, never mind. And then we get to bot deck. We get to bot deck something with 1 source because of something. And then, how would you like to die? We are going to make the lasagna. Shoutmon Cross 7. And then Shoutmon King version is Shoutmon, which means we get to make another one. Go watch the Shoutmon Cross video if you don't understand the lasagna. And once we get shuffled up for Kingdom 2, I do want to say a big ol' thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. As a reminder, if you have been supporting the channel, you are greatly appreciated. As everyone that hits like and subscribes, but especially our members that come through at the ultimate tier. We've got Lee, Tommy and T, Demetrius on Sticks, Brad, King of Knights, Style, Bear, Rich, Life, Sacred Armor, and Matthew Bone. And then, you know, we'll say thank you to our rookies as well. Plentiful Now, Greatness Beam, Turtle, Sovereign, Battlefield, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z Slasher, Silver Chariot, Sanjay PS, Metallica, La Ot, Allcrest, Random Factor, Sleeping Squids, and Boba Volquez. And we have the Spanish Open. Just trying to pass one. And we have Rookie and then Lumina, which does give us a Taiki, so she's kind of gaming. Oh, man, this hand sucks. Pitch the Punk, evolve into the Punk, and then Punk, pitch the Nidhogg is going to go up, and then we do get a Loud in there, and then we're going to get a second Loud over, which is going to be pitch 2, which does get the pop. What is Growlmon X doing there? Can't swing. Does not have Blitz, but we do get to play the Growl. He drew it off of the Evo and then trashed it, which then gave us the Yuki, which then gave us back the Nidhogg. Chat? Is he a gamer? Okay, I guess the Growlix is just to go over the Growlmon to give you a deal. Well, goodbye, Funovs. This is a deck filled with Funovs. It's like a Funyun. Alright, Meteor Rock Soul gives us Lumina. Lumina then gives us Taiki. And then gives us Trio Tamer. You know? This card's kind of crazy. I was a hater. Lumina Nene still is Dog Water. There's no way. There's no way it goes into Growl X. There's simply no way. Yeah, and he gets to swing 6k if it dies. No, okay. Hits can't turn my back, which means we do get a free Taiki. Yeah, sure. Loki. Load up and then add Lumina. Yeah, that's a crazy hit. Oh my gosh, he's 2 checks because of the heavy metal. Trash Nidhogg. 2 checks. Damn. End of attack. Then we get the pitch the Nidhogg to play out a body. It's another Growlmon. Okay, we're gonna go Loud instead, and then we're gonna get the pop. And then we have to pitch the Loudmon, mandatory pitch, which means we can't get the heavy metal back, which is a shame. Yeah, like literally no lethal game actions. Yeah, so I guess this Growlix It's so funny. If the Skrillex gets punched, then it floats into a Gilmon. I don't think it does anything, but it's still interesting. The problem is here that we may or may not be about to get hit by the Megazord. 3 memory is actually enough. Yeah. Does not get to use the trash, just does get to use from underhands and tamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, we straight up cannot afford it. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Loki, he might actually not be able to do it. What are we gonna make? We're gonna make King version. King version. Okay, then we're going to go over it. That works. Now we can use the trash, which is gonna bring this bad boy nice and low. Unique sources. Still passes a shitload. All the sources to the bot. Tama gets to go, and then we're going to go in reverse number order, so this is going to be 6543. Alright, can you out one singular blocker? Do get to add back at end of opponent's turn. We're going to swing, we're going to block, and then we're going to swing, and we're going to go to game 3.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us in 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment, but yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor, so please consider supporting me. Bye.
Whilst we get shuffled up for game number 3, I want to say a thank you to our champions. We do have Shinny Carey, DHM on the right, Andy Fing, Benji Gibber, Kenneth Smith, Mott FGC, Cricket Security, Stephen Hodgson, Obsidian Cross, Pat Bacava, Samuel Lawson, Bonsai Beard, Holokin, Viv Alcazas, Dot Pinky, Top, Goat Boy, and Scott Monnier. And as a reminder, you can support for as little as £1 a month. Even though that from the DigiX does go a really, really long way in helping me do what I do daily, especially because day 1 of Bristol is still getting hit by random copyright stuff, so my ass is not getting paid. But the Spanish Open. But now we're gonna go get violent. Gonna swing in, get the pop on the rookie that was played, and make a Taiki at the end of that. Impmon out. Still get to go into the Punkmon. We're going to get the pitch of 2. And then we don't get the Yuki, but we are going to get to go into the Loud. 2 Yukis in trash. Man, this deck kind of looks like butter. It does suck when you do hit a tamer like that, though. Luckily, there's no like on play anything else. This is just one check. Then we're going to get to go Groundmon play the Yuki. Yuki pitch to gain back 1. Tap to add back the Impmon, and we are going to end on a Loudmon versus Groundmon. Double Taiki is a lot of memory. Luckily there's nothing really worth like Meteor Rock stalling out from this position. It's just the life of a heavy metal player. One singular card to your name. So we're going to make the Shoutmon, and we are going to make the X7S. Ooh, this is going to cost a lot. We're going to make him attack with the Taiki, which means we get the when attacking, which means we get to do the bot deck first, and then we get to hit the Evaporator Ray, and we do get to unsuspend because we had 2 at the time of. And then this is going to be Dark Dragon Liberator, second one. Then it's going to be Yuki, going to get the pitch. to gain 1, and then we're gonna add back. Yo, he actually like he might be cooked. Active draw hatch. Start of mains. Pitch the Impmon, go to 9. Oh, he greeted for it. He's not punished. That's my goat. That's my goat. Rookie in the back, and then Impmon. Oh, interesting. Choosing not to pick the. Oh yeah, I guess it is in trash because it was hit by the shrink crate. Then I'm gonna go check top 3, and then add 1 trash 1, and then surely now we start gaming. Did we add too many cards to hand, or are we good? Dramon. Oh, you get to gain 1 by trashing 1, and now the recital is gonna give us Loudmon. Loudmon. Trash those. Do we not have? Oh, there's the ace. Do we have a sequence? Yeah, there's no Nidhogg this game. Yeah, they're looking for it, and we can't. Yeah, we can't do the War Growl, annoyingly. The War Growl would have made it work, but unfortunately, we might be cooked. I wonder if we needed the level 6. We're going to go in. We're going to play into an ace, but I don't think that the ace can interact with this board. But we do need to give stuff blocker. But the problem is, I think we get boomed by Shelmon. Yeah, still have to do it though. Do we get to play a guy? Do we still get to play a guy? So we're gonna choose the punk. Wait, no, surely you. Okay, get the pop on the rookie. I don't hate that. Means we don't have to use a block. Yeah, 5 wide board. Simply nothing bad will happen to it. Smile. Yeah, that material is stuck there. Nothing has retail. Just gonna swing. Bot deck the 5, unsuspend, check 1, hit a Nidhogg, check, hit Yuki Memory Setter. So, oh my gosh, we only have 1 blocker. Oh my gosh, we only have 1 blocker because they're rookies. And they're evil, they're not Dark Dragons. Oh my gosh, this deck sucks. This deck sucks. We now just Meteor Rock, play King out. King is then going to eat the Megazord, and then we are going to King to eat the sauce that was under it, then add back. What the hell? That's fuego. What a lasagna. What a lasagna. This guy, Chef Boyardee. We're going to bot deck, unsuspend, send it, and take the game. So if you did like what you saw me do and see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Join Discord if you haven't already. You will not be getting the unique ID list. You can figure it out yourself from the cards you have seen. And yeah, Dark Dragon is really funny. Hope you guys have had a good one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.